Hi there, guys. So I'm back here and we're in Tesco today.
Yeah, look who's here.
And this is actually the first time I'm using what is this called? Like a tripod?
Selfie stick.
Selfie.
Yeah, it can be a tripod as well. It's sick, isn't it?
Yeah, like it just seems so cool. Like I'm literally holding it and the camera's like flying above me.
Yeah, I think you should get something like that. I think it'd be good for your viewers as well.
Yeah.
I mean, just looking at it.
Now, if you look around here, we're in the clothes section of Tesco.
Yeah.
And today the topic is I want to talk about AI. So when it comes to AI, the last, I'd say, actual year, so maybe even a few months, is taken off crazy, and it's of course going viral on social media. So when you look at, for example, Twitter, when you look at Instagram, when you look at YouTube itself, any social media website, it feels as if though a lot of the things are not believable anymore. And personally, I don't like the invasion, if I can say, that it's done to the online world. What's your take on AI and
I
stuff?
think anything that's pushing humanity forward in technological development is a good thing. So I think, of course, AI is a good thing. It's helping us, for example, in the medical industry to just help people better in robotics as well. It's helping us a lot in every industry really. There's not really one industry I can think of that's affected by it. Even hard labor's been affected by it because AI can literally do anything right now.
Yeah, exactly. So it's got its pros and cons. But personally, when I look at just the online world, so I'll start off with the internet, there's all the negatives, number one. But when it comes to the health world and the sort of gadgets and everything else that's, actual sort of innovation in that space, like hospitals, he first mentioned to me they use it in hospitals, right?
Not hospitals, but just in the medical industry in general. Like they're using it to detect diseases and all that type of stuff.
Exactly. So it's of course a pro when it comes to that. But when it comes to the actual sort of the online world, then that's when it becomes sort of a nuisance, in my sort of judgment. But because you can't sort of have it the way you want it, it's got pros and cons, and for the foreseeable future, it's going to remain there. But when it comes to, for example, schools, colleges, any establishment, anywhere where people are studying, it's helpful. So I remember in my time when I went to school, college, and university, there wasn't ChatGPT, so I couldn't sort of just send the task I needed done, the assignment, the sort of any project I was doing. So we'd literally just be grafting mentally. We'd actually need to put in the work, like just the normal way it's meant to be. But now, I see a lot of the kids are literally asking questions online, the maths questions, and it's writing up personal statements for them, things like that. So it's made things much easier, and I'm sure there's complaints from the exam boards and stuff like that. So there's of course two sides to the coins, as I said, and even in spaces like supermarkets here, like a lot of the things, like the programs and stuff like that, is now backed by ChatGPT as well. So it just makes the human sort of labor, the thinking, the actual, the action that's required by maybe a few people that you need to hire, makes it much easier. But then again, back to the cons. So online, it's putting forth a lot of, first of all, graphic stuff. And all you need to do is just put the description of the video. So the people that are actually producing this material, they put the description there, and it comes up with the post straight away, as it's a computer, of course. And it's made a lot of things unbelievable. Like you see posts like, for example, Donald Trump, like you see him talking about Somalia, like in a funny way, like, oh, I eat banana and rice and stuff like that. And a lot of the sort of gullible people, the elderly generation, they'll believe things like that, and that's when things just become sort of a headache. So it's it's got its pros and cons and stuff like that. But I've been thinking about when it comes to robots as well. So if I ask Zen right here, so are there AI robots around? Like, yeah.
What do you mean by robots?
you know how we've got the robots that we see online, number one, the ones that just walk around the streets, maybe deliver food.
Oh, you're not talking about like chatbots, right? You're talking about
Yeah, in real world.
yeah, there are robots. I've been keeping up with it myself. Tesla have got some, China have got some. There's a lot of big companies that are working on this right now.
Yeah.
I think it's just it's a growing industry. We'll have to see what happens in the robotics sphere. It looks promising, very promising. They've got a home one right now, and there's funny videos of it doing like cleaning and trying to cook and like. If you know ISO Speed, there's like one of him with a
Oh, yeah.
robot. It's like getting him like
The one he
drink from the
smashed?
fridge. No, not the one he punched in the face. That's a shit one. Yeah, there's different ones, but the thing is, AI is getting very good with voice replication, image replication, video replication, especially with Sora 2, OpenAI Sora 2. And some of the things that the chatbots say are sometimes misleading, but that is not enough for me to be against it. Especially, even though it's taken away from maybe artists, graphic designers, etc. It's not enough for me to withdraw support. You know?
Yeah. So I think you mentioned as well last time, like in the movie world, like the media world,
Yeah.
movies are now, able to produce much better quality graphics, I think, or just do sort of a compilation much faster than they would before. Not ChatGPT, but AI existed. That's right. So the movies, the way they use their sort of, the graphics, the actual anime, stuff like that.
Well, the people's jobs can kind of get easier with it. As AI gets better, your job will get easier until you get replaced. So, yeah.
So this is exactly what they've been saying,
I mean,
computers.
even your job could be replaced, Like,
Yeah.
they could just put a robot. Remember when they used to have those shit robots on the phone saying like, oh, like, they used to have those really crappy AI ones.
Yeah.
They used to say like, for like assistance with your account, like say like assist me with my account, and then you'll say it, but it won't work. Like 50% of the time it'll work, 50% it won't. Now we've got to the stage where 90% of the time it's gonna work, and it's got a realistic voice now. So
You see,
your job could maybe go soon.
that's exactly what they used to say,
in a
like,
few feet, in a few years.
like they'll take over. Like, of course, in the last few years, we used to say things like, the robots will take over. This is that. This is it.
Yeah, it is it. No one
Yeah.
believed them, but
But certain roles are still required. Only humans can serve certain roles.
yeah, like the person who manages the AI and keeps it in check. Yeah, until we get AI itself to do that.
Some customers don't even feel comfortable, talking to robots.
That's their problem then, I guess. They'll be left out. It's the same people who like to support artists instead of they kind of boycott AI and everything to do with AI. If you do that, you're just gonna get left out.
What's the chances though? Like having everything being
Just
taken
move,
over.
move with the changes. Like there's been changes in society since it started. For all the history, for all the time, there's been changes, and people who don't go with them get left out. Think about when cars came. Imagine if you're still using a horse. Come on, bro. Like move with the times.
That's actually a good point. But then again, personally, I feel like there's some jobs and some roles that humans need to play. I mean, of course, you can't have everything a robotic world and stuff because, like I said before,
Especially if you're religious, I would
Yeah.
say it's a big concern for society, especially now that first world nations are having a steep decline in population. As you can see with
what's that gonna change?
East Asian countries. Yeah, so AI, if you don't know, people are getting relationships with AIs. Now.
Oh, the dolls.
Yeah, the chatbots. Yeah, there's a man in America who married. I think something like that. He had some relationship with his ChatGPT.
Nothing good is gonna come out of that. Of
Yeah,
course,
I
so-
mean, she got updated and she forgot everything. So. But yeah, if you know, like, it's not good for the world's population, but the ones that get killed off by evolution get killed off by evolution. The ones that are still here, still here. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
No. Yeah,
Just
no,
move with the
100%.
times.
You
That-
move with the times,
if
and
you're a person, just move with it. Learn the most you can out of it. Don't try to fight back at it. There's no point. Technology and time always changes. History has proven it. Just move with the times.
yeah, no, 100%, and hopefully it slows down. Number one, because it's just when was it introduced? First of all, like, yeah.
It depends. A long, long time ago, actually. Probably maybe in the 90s or the 80s, but only now, in maybe 2021, we've had something called the AI boom,
Right.
or as I like to call it, the AI revolution, which is when we had different large language models and chatbots come out, like ChatGPT, for instance.
That was 2020.
Around 2020.
After COVID, yeah.
After COVID, yeah. So around then, actually during COVID is when it started, but I noticed it first. That's why I was like, let me just get on this. And I was one of the first people to try this out. There is actually something very old, like one of the very first probably AI chatbots. I'm forgetting the name. Cleverbot. If you remember
Cleverbot,
Cleverbot,
I think, yeah. I think
back
that's
in the
something.
day, that stuff used to be so popular, you know, but it was very bad. It's not even the level that ChatGPT is now. So
Yeah, so
it is a literal revolution. We're in
it's
another
evolving.
stage. We're in another age of humanity.
yeah, no, it's evolving definitely, and it's better for people to get with the times because as things move forward, if you're behind, then you're gonna be like I think it's called the baby boom generation, where after the computer technology has rolled out and they're finding it difficult to keep up and stuff. So it's better to keep up with it, and we'll be able to advance as well. So it's its own sort of, I think,
If you can integrate it into
Yeah.
your work, and if you can somehow make money off it, that's all right, you know. The way you should make money off it, and I'm telling you this right now, invest in Nvidia. Nvidia, when I was saying this, Nvidia became the world's #1 most valued company, and it just recently passed.
we're not
maybe
doing any
10 trillion.
We're not doing any
10
sponsors here.
trillion
Why are
in
you
stocks.
giving sponsors?
10
No.
trillion in stocks.
It doesn't matter. It
Invest
doesn't.
in that.
No.
If I did that,
Listen.
I would be
So
rich by now. But,
AI
you know,
is a good and a bad sort of introduction to the world. And we'll hopefully dive into this topic, maybe with a bit more background, especially for me. He knows what he's talking about to some
Invest
extent.
in Nvidia
But
then.
it doesn't matter what to invest in. Just invest your time
Let
in
me-
keeping
let me
up
at
with the
least tell him
times.
why. Let me at least tell him
No monetizing. No, down here.
It's not
We're
monetization.
keeping this-
I'm giving free advice how to make money for free. You should do this as well.
No. I don't. No
don't-
advice.
you don't do
Nothing.
stocks?
No. I want them to give me advice on how I should maybe talk about my next part of the AI vlog here. Nothing to do with putting your money anywhere. Doesn't matter.
I mean,
But-
it is literally what's going to happen. I mean, I can see it clearly with my eyes that it's happening. People tell me AI is
Okay.
going to crash. It's not going to crash. Bro.
It doesn't matter. So we're gonna sign out right here, and we'll catch you guys on the next part.
Peace out.
Peace out, and see you next video. Take care, guys. Bye bye.
Amazing.